Our next is a very special person. You all know him. He doesn't need any introduction, but I will. And let's give it up for. He's on a tour right now. I believe it's just a press conference tour. Let's give it up for the Saint Nick.
Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! As said, I'm here on a press tour. A certain reindeer with a few songs about him has said some things about the North Pole and our schooling system. And with all these Hollywood abuse scandals going on right now, we can't afford any bad press. So we're here to clear some things up. For the record, there never was any bullying or abuse on a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer at the North Pole. None of that was made aware of our staff, who was paying attention and very aware of Rudolph's situation. We're here to clear that up. I'm here to answer any questions you might have for me. Before we start, though, let's go over some of the most frequently asked ones. This beard is making me slur a lot. First of all, you're real. Yes, I am. It kind of bothers me when parents walk down the stairs on Christmas morning, they see all these presents they didn't buy, and they're like, Santa's still not real. Come on, man, where do you think those came from? Like, is the husband turning to the wife and be like, guess she bought it, I don't remember this. Talk finances with your family. Second question, why do you skip over poor families for Christmas? Look, I know it's a tough question. This was a budgeting call. We just don't have the money we used to, and we figure if we give gifts to the rich kids, then they'll donate their other presents to the poorer kids. We call it trickle-down holidays. What's the worst part about flying a sleigh? It's when you're trying to pass a plane on the left, and then all of a sudden it speeds up and matches your speed, and you're like, come on, man, I'm on cruise control here. I've been going the same speed this whole night. Just let me pass. Usually happens in D.C. area. Anyways, any questions? This is all for you. Any questions out here you have for me? Yes? How do I hit all the houses in the night? Magic is, it's pretty complex to say, but basically we have control over time. This was bestowed upon me by the holiday commissioner, who made me a holiday figure. These are powers that I was given to be able to kind of control time. So, yeah, that's how I'm able to do it. It's not a time stop, but a severe time slowdown. Yes, sir?
Do you have any comments on the incest problem amongst the elves?
Only allegations, none of it is true. But there's enough of a cultural split, you know. Like, we've been in the North Pole for a long time. It's not all the same family. There's enough diversity up there that it's not an issue. Yes, sir? Who is my arch nemesis and why? The Easter Bunny, obviously, because I'm the Christian holiday figure, all right? I'm the guy. And I'm getting sick and tired of the bunny taking over. And not like he is. I'm going to stay on top the whole time, but that's who I hate the most. He's kind of condescending. Yeah.
Santa, will you address the cheating scandal that happened in the song Santa Baby?
Oh. As discussed in several press conferences before, yes, it is true that I cheated on Mrs. Claus. Guys, with songs like I Saw Mom Be Kissing Santa Claus and Santa Baby, it was just too much. I couldn't hide behind it anymore. Look, when you get to a certain popularity like mine and a stressful event such as Christmas and with control over things like time, look, it's a very stressful job, and I made some poor choices under those stresses, things that I regret now. Even back then, I regret it. I shouldn't have made those choices. It's an unfortunate event that happened. The Mrs. Claus and I have gone to therapy over it. We have been to marriage counseling, and we are back on the right path. I have not made any incidents like that since, multiple decades ago now. It's something that will haunt me for the rest of my career, and I do apologize for it. Yes?
Santa, have you ever thought about taking up a different occupation?
Taking up a different occupation?
Yeah.
Well, I was a toy maker before I became a holiday figure, so I think there would be I think I might go over to EA and take over with their games, their games department. I think there would be a better figure up there right now. But ultimately, no. I'm very happy with the job I have right now, and so there's no need to give myself extra stress with another job. Yes, sir.
With Warner Brothers shutting down their circus, I am curious on how worried you are about your reindeer being involved.
The reindeer? Yeah, definitely an issue. Definitely an issue. But look, I've got a few agents who are talking with other departments to see if we can utilize the reindeer in other areas. This is no different than any other situation. When one department closes, when one door closes, another one opens. We're looking for those open doors right now, and we're confident we'll find something. Thank you. Yes?
Santa, what about the accusations of sweatshops for elves?
Yeah. Look, all our elves are up to current code with the Holiday Commission. Any questions you have about their sets and standards, you can take up with the Holiday Commission. But we follow those standards. The elves are given fair workplaces. They're given work prices, housing, food. They are provided with the things they need for their work. Yes?
Santa, where are you getting your coal, and are you not afraid of global warming?
Two questions. I'm getting my coal from Donald Trump. He's got a backlog, and I just kind of take. We actually ran out in the North Pole. I just go to him, and I take some from there. Lots of Donald Trump fans here tonight. Not the right joke to make. Not the right joke to make. Global warming. Look, I have a solution. I've proposed it. I'm not sure if it'll work, but what else? What other choice do we have? I say we make another hole in the ozone on the other side of the globe, and that'll get a little cross draft going, and that should cool things off. So, cool. A few more questions, probably. All right, we can take a few more. Yes, sir.
Why reindeer? Kind of a weird choice.
Look, okay. So, I'm a very obese holiday figure who takes presents all over the Christian world and puts them into homes, breaking into people's houses who apparently don't know I exist. I do this all in one night, and I produce all of them from a little shop in the North Pole, and you're wondering why reindeer. Am I getting that right? Yeah. They're fun. I like it. Yeah, they're nice. Yes, sir.
So Rudolph is one of the more famous reindeers with his shiny nose, but have there been any other mutations among...
We've actually had 4 other red-nosed reindeer since Rudolph.
Okay.
In fact, I haven't seen Rudolph in decades now. It's been a while. He's off doing his own thing. Of course, we haven't really heard from him until these recent allegations that he made against the North Pole. So I don't know where he is, but we've definitely heard from him within the past few days. Not happy about that. We do have 4 other red-nosed reindeer, though, and all 4 of them are on our list for Foggy Nights. We haven't really had an incident that's required them, but we do have a safety protocol just in case. Yeah. Yes?
What is your position on the murder attempt on Frosty the Snowman?
Love him. All right. Yes.
Do you really know Buddy the Elf?
Okay, look, just because I'm real doesn't mean everything's real. Buddy the Elf is a fictional character. I love Will Ferrell.
With the growing risk of age and heart disease and things, who is next in line for this holiday figure?
That's a great question. You know, I feel fine. I know there's a lot of accusations that age is coming upon me. I've been around for centuries. I got a few centuries more in me. So this is not a... I know there's a lot of concern about weight and age, but it's not going to happen for a while. I'm feeling great. As far as who's next in line, we've got a short list that's been put together by the Holiday Commission. People have been presented, and I've interviewed a few of them. We're not ready to go public on those names yet. But there are a few names that we have interviewed, a few people that we have looked at to take over if an emergency happens. But it shouldn't, unless, you know, like murder or something like that. But I'm feeling great. Any other? Yes, sir.
Do you have any plans, like emergency plans, in the situation that people stop believing in you, like in all the movies?
All right, well, I mean,
is that a realistic risk?
I'm on a press tour right now, so... look, as long as there's children, there will always be belief. Okay, thank you very much. You all have a Merry Christmas. I want to thank our sponsor, Coca-Cola, for being able to stick with us this whole time. We're very, very thankful for Coca-Cola and all the advertising they give us. It's a great relationship we have. Thank you again. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho!